have been seeing a bit more, of course, because of Alternis' decision to play Terry over Mac. And he has of late has been doing really well against ZD. I don't think these two have played ever, if I can think of it. But of course, there we go. We need to see those startup combos on a Terry from a Fox, because Terry is on the heavier side. I think he's right outside the super heavy range, which is also just very dumb. You give a character a go mechanic and make him like 9th heaviest in the game.
Honestly, low-key, he does kind of need it, though, because in situations like these, Terry does kind of just get walled out, but jab, jab, bust a wolf, check on your homies.
I don't even remember Alternis hitting him before now.
Terry just does mad damage sometimes.
He just does it.
Yeah. This character is a powerhouse and one that you have to play super respectful of, because he's still alive, he's still has to make his recovery, and great back air. That was the worst angle possible. I don't know if he can make it back, yeah, I don't think there was a way he could have made it back
Burned all his resources there. Didn't have anything left, and you saw it there. 28%.
Yep.
And that is one thing that's very nice for Terry in this matchup, is that Fox just explodes. Of course, Fox is such a fast character, but Terry just also has very big hitboxes and very loose commitment options. But this is where he struggles in the situations where Fox is just so overwhelming that he can't even get anything started.
Yeah. Yep. That was actually kind of a trap, because you couldn't roll there. Terry was just going to turn around and just hit you anyway. Yep, so make him respect that. Mokou doing a good job of escaping that situation, but Alternis is getting some data every single time he gets off the ledge there. Oh, maybe he took that grab on purpose. Like, got that go. Sure, you're on the ledge, but once you get back up, now you know he wants to do it. Do it. Buster Wolf, coast to coast, you're still going to eat it right there.
Oh, yeah. It's really challenging right now to try to, do a commitment option to kill Alternis, because if you mess up, you're taking 30%.
Yeah. Oh, are you okay? Check on your homies. Check on your homies.
There you go.
Okay. Sometimes your homies don't pick up the phone. They just press shield.
Being able to SDI out of that, and then Alternis messing up twice, it's very lucky. I was, pretty nice little break for him right there to be able to take that stock, but still at the nice percent. Quickly losing as soon as I said that, and of course, it's the Terry attacks.
Yep, stacking it up 3 times in a row. Just running up and grabbing. I'm loving how Mokou's not hesitating, taking a page out of ZD's book so quick. I like how how Mokou adapts just at the drop of a hat. But you can adapt all you want, but unless you have an adaptation to go, you might not take this game, because Terry is still a massive threat. Just do it. You still have the DI to survive, but okay.
That was a very Alternis deciding to go for a second bear is probably one of the best situations for Mokou, because he wasn't close enough to the ground to be able to punish him for that side B on a stage, and you should be dead for that. Yep. Yeah,
not even opting to go for the Buster Wolf. Just go for the easier input. The Kara Rise and Tackle is going to be enough to take that game number 1. I was actually low-key worried about the power guys that are coming out, because Mokou was jumping a lot right there. It might be kind of hard to land against Fox. He just falls so fast. Maybe a hitbox will come out and just tag you before that. But like, if the power geyser came out, it's surprisingly weak, but Fox is light enough where you could just explode.
Yeah. Also, just something I do not think we'll see at all. Did you know Terry can Kara cancel his aerials?
Yeah.
Like
there into the what's it called? The side, the punch looking one. Was it? No, crack shoots the kick.
Crack shoots the kick. I mean, like, I just didn't know he could just card cancel, like the way that you can card cancel down smash on the Shotos.
Yep.
It's such a weird thing that he can do, and I don't know why he can, but he can. And
consistency.
Oh
no!
Not getting enough height right there, and that is going to be a very nice lead.
I think he didn't fall long enough to get the full version, like the Kara version that has a little bit more height to it, and that's why he died there.
Yeah, he didn't get the charged.
Burn Knuckle, that's what it's called. Yeah.
And we're just going to see this damage rack up. But one nice thing for Terry on this stage is that with such a close blast zones, it's really going to just take a few hits to be able to get in kill percent for Buster Wolf. But at the same time, you have to be able to get a touch on Fox to get that going. Also, this is a lot. I'm obviously this is a lot better position than you would think because it's still a really poor position. But compared to other characters, Terry would much, you know, he's not, of course, not fine. I'm trying to think of how I want to phrase this. But
yeah, no phrasing needed.
No phrasing needed. He's dead.
Needed.
Move on to GG. Go game 3.
Yeah, no phrasing needed. Mokou was just all over Alternis the entire time.
That, you know, it's Terry, so he, compared to more characters, is fine getting beat up a little bit because he needs that, but not that much apparently because he's dead for it.
Yeah,
he's gonna die before he even gets a chance to abuse that.
Yeah. Honestly, I heard words being spoken, but I just saw that ass whooping.
I was trying to say something. Mokou told me to shut up and move. He told me to shut up. We're going to the next game.
Yeah. All right, but Alternis with a little bit of Fatal Fury counter-pick music going on. Fatal Fury, actually KOF music, just SNK music low-key kind of slaps.
There is so much good SNK music that wasn't even put into the game.
Yeah. Go ahead and treat your ears to some SNK music if you can.
Honestly, finding a music got robbed in this series in Smash.
Yeah, copyrights, man. These copyrights.
Street Fighter. The fact that we only have Street Fighter 2 music in this game is so awful.
Yeah.
The Street Fighter 3 is right there, man.
Yeah,
please.
We really did get robbed low-key. But hey, speaking of robbery, that stock got pretty close to flying by the wayside already. Oh, the autocorrect. Didn't even need to make sure what side Mokou was going to land on. You just had to stand there, do nothing for a bit, just kind of chill, think about what your option was going to be on the way down, and then just capitalize all the way through.
Yeah, that was a reverse snare. I'm pretty sure he turned around before he hit it, or he's dead. Either way.
Yeah, you're super dead. And a reversal of the situation that we had in the previous game where Mokou just completely ran through Alternis. Now Alternis doing it right back and still having go, but DIing in a bit too hard. Maybe he was trying to DI in and up to get a like tech on the platform or something, but Terry's a bit too beefy of a guy to do that.
That was a nicest conversion off the up air right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have killed.
That would have killed. That would have completely killed.
Yeah, and such a good position to be in relative to the last game, of course. You know, you're up by a decent amount. And great, not a lot of characters can actually parry that, surprisingly, because that down B has a lot less lag than it should.
Yeah. This shouldn't kill, but it's going to be close. Yeah. But you can't afford to take another one, if you even get back to the ledge to do that. 2-frame on the down air. A little bit too early and too late on the second one. And wow, that jab one hitbox.
Yeah, he hit it, but still not getting into a range where he can follow it up. Oh, trading with that grab, then you're dead.
Every time I see the animation of that move, I think I saw a tweet about this, but like, how did Terry figure out that he wanted to do that as a move? How did he like spin? Yeah, how did he figure out to like jump and spin with his head towards the ground? If he lands, he just snaps his neck, but he's just going to jump and spin in the air. How did Terry decide that was going to be a thing?
That is a go big battlefield, coward. I wouldn't suggest going to FD against any of the FGC characters. But is he aware that he can't go back? It looks like Alternis did make him aware of that. Dude, we are running MDSR. Take note, guys. MDSR only with 2 bans is the move. Please stop doing two bans with 8 stages and no DSR. That's not good.
I just want people to agree on a rule set universally.
Not everybody. A lot of people likes ours. We saw that after glitch. I don't know why we're trying to change it.
Because everyone wants to be the one to discover the next big thing, trying to reinvent the wheel. I mean, like, I literally.
Lucario pick. We are seeing the Lucario pick. I haven't seen this character since we played friendlies like 3 months ago. This is a character he plays, so it's not like me pulling Roy out of the bag. But it is an interesting pick in a general meta where Lucario is of the weaker side of the cast.
Yeah, but I'm wondering why he picked Lucario in a matchup where you can just explode and die super early. Like,
it's probably because of the fact that when he dies early, the general movement that Lucario has is going to be nice to mix up and with punish a lot of alternate things. And on top of that, you are given Aura, which is kind of just like stronger go if you think about it.
Kind of, but like, I mean, I don't know. Like, Terry's heavy enough where you're going to get go. Lucario is not heavy enough in this matchup for the guarantee where that aura is always going to be relevant. But it's looking like Mokou's making me eat my words, and he SDI'd the hell away on that one. Did not want any of that rising tackle. But look at the size of that aura sphere. It's like a jet engine.
Yeah, but it is also something that I guess should be considered. We talked about, talking about how long you're living, but how long are you living if you're Alternis? Because we saw how long Alternis can live for. If you're a Lucario, you can just explode Alternis before he even gets a chance to explode you. But that's still going to be a guaranteed 33%. And we can see once again these early build-up damages, of course, not as consistent as it would be with Fox. Also, it should be great edge guard. No, not going to be able to continue it right there, but still getting 45%, pretty strong.
Nice, getting the crack shoot.
Does Lucario have a crawl?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he does. It's not very good.
A lot of crawls in this game actually really aren't even that good. It's really just snake and Wii fits if you think about it. And he's dead.
Yep, burn knuckles going to be enough to sock Lucario in the jaw. And that's exactly what I was saying. Like, there's no guarantee you're going to have the time to get that percent, to get the aura, and make those Lucario things happen. Lucario isn't a functional character until 40%. So, like, if you're only playing a real character, like, for maybe 2/3 of your stock, that's not good. But that down air off stage was really good.
Yeah, as soon as Alternis got that go, Mokou decided to edge guard him, and he couldn't. Alternis missing that tech. So still keeping himself in this game. And this aura is slowly being built up. However, we have seen...
Whoa. Alternis is out there ready to get the kill.
Oh yeah, you see him swinging right now.
Can't miss those techs though. A little bit of fear in Alternis going for that spot dodge. Understandably so. Lucario with the rage and final stock is absolutely horrifying.
And
wait, no rising tackle, no, what?
Whatever the other down beam is, should be dead.
There we go. The power dunk.
Power dunk, there we go.
Is going to be enough to do it. And Alternis taking 3-1 over Mokou.
Yeah. And Lucario pick coming out, it did have its moments where it was showing off why why Mokou thought it was going to work. It was for a little bit. Then Alternis just top tier, just DLC'd him.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think from a strategic standpoint, I don't know if Lucario was going to work in that matchup specifically, just because Terry is so heavy and Lucario is just, like, how do I put it?
Bad?
Lucario, yes, but more specifically, like, Lucario doesn't have the options to really contend with Terry in these neutral situations a lot of the time.